Hey y'all, I am doing this video a little bit backwards to talk to you for a second, but also show you this delicious pecan pie that I made. And it's a caramel pecan pie. I wanted you to see the top of it. It doesn't bake up and look exactly like a pecan pie, but it's super similar with a really good twist on your classic pecan pie. There is nothing better. Wanted to take just a second and say thanks to all of you who watch, comment, share, tell people about the videos I make. But my number one goal is to show the love of Christ in everything I say and do. And if that can come across in a video or a recipe, that is what I desire. But if we can say something or do something and share God, we have accomplished our mission. Let's just do life together and smile while we're doing it and share God through it. And a little pecan pie. Stand by, coming up, I'm gonna show you how to make it. There's one thing I wanna tell you that I left out of my video. I used an unbaked pie shell. I just bought a frozen Mrs. Smith 9-inch deep dish. And I did have to cook it longer than what I thought, about 45 minutes. So just you be the judge of it with your oven. I cooked it till it was still a little jiggly in the middle, but not too much. And it came out perfectly. I stuck it in the refrigerator last night, and I may or may not have had a slice for breakfast. Be blessed and share God in all that you do. Hey, welcome to our kitchen. Oh, Lord.
Oh, okay.
I had to really sweet talk him to get him to do this with me. So I'm making a caramel pecan pie. And so I have a whole bag of Kraft caramels. This is an 11-ounce bag so I counted them because I think these come in different ounce size bags. So I didn't want to mess you up. So this is an 11-ounce bag and it's about 36 caramels. So I'm gonna get Joel to open all these up and just put the caramels in here. This is, oh, you thought you was really?
Yeah.
He thought
That's
it was
why
really?
I'm in the video, to work.
Yes. And then also, I've got some pecans and I'm gonna get roasted. I'm not gonna use all these, but when I'm roasting pecan, I just go ahead and do a bunch. So what I'm gonna do, let me back you away from the camera a little bit. We're gonna do all of these. And I'm gonna put a few dollops of butter on the top, and I'm gonna roast these in my microwave, okay? Just put a little bit of butter on top. And the way I do them, I go into the microwave about a minute at a time and stir. A minute at a time and stir, and taste along the way. The amount of time is just gonna depend on your microwave and how many pecans you got. So I'm gonna scoot you over here, and I'm gonna go over here to the microwave and get our pecans roasted and all of these caramels opened up, and then we will be back. So we need to get those caramels melted for our pecan pie. I've got 1/4 cup of water and 1/2 stick of butter. This is unsalted. Either would be fine though, salted or unsalted. I'm gonna start that melting. Then I'm gonna add in these caramels that we've unwrapped and just stir it. Joel's gonna come over and just stir until these are all melted. Then we'll put it together. Caramel duty. Because you gotta stay with this, y'all. Here, keep it stirring and moving around the pan, or they will stick as it melts. Okay, we're gonna get the rest of our filling ready for our pecan pie. That will be 3 eggs. I always make a mess with the eggs. And since there's nothing else in the bowl, I'm cracking them straight in the bowl because I can see easily if I get any shells in there. Oh, forgot my sugar. Let me grab my sugar. 3/4 cup of sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla. And we got our caramels melted in the background. We'll get those melted, let them cool off just a little. Teaspoon of vanilla. And a little more. Okay, I'm gonna beat these eggs and sugar and vanilla until they're smooth and well blended and fluffy. So a few minutes. Forgot, I like a pinch of salt in there too. I'm gonna chop some pecans. So I've roasted these pecans. I'm gonna chop some up. We've got our caramel melted over here. It's not too hot. I didn't boil it. I just let it get hot enough, and Joel stirred it until everything was melted. It wasn't boiling. I don't want it super hot. So 1 1/3 cup pecans. And I'm not going to chop them super, super fine. I like them, you know, a little chunky. Okay, this is my egg, sugar, and vanilla mixture. I'm going to slowly add in that caramel. Get it all over my mixer. I should have got the KitchenAid to turn that off so I can straighten my pan. Now, 1 1/3 cups of pecans roasted. Stir those in. I've got a mess in this kitchen with these dishes. I have a 9-inch deep dish pie shell. Mrs. Smith makes a beautiful pie crust, doesn't she? That's what this is. We're gonna pour in, and I've got my oven preheated to 350, and we're gonna cook this for about 35 or 40 minutes until it gets set in the middle. Oh yeah. It is full. I'm gonna go carefully to the oven. I'll show you the finished product.